Hello again, this is Gina James, the reality show diva. Today's segment, as before, sorry we got cut off, technical difficulties, you know how that go. But we're talking about spouses. We're talking about the best spouse ever. We're talking about that great mate, husband, friend, boyfriend, you know, whoever is your partner. We bad men, like I said, always get that bad rap, and they never get as much of a good rap or any type, you know, of acknowledgement like women do. So today's segment is going to be dedicated straight to them, just for them, because all men are not backstabbers, whores, you know, fuck ups, causing problems in the relationships. That's not all men. That's just a very few that's going through whatever the fuck they going through. And you women gotta, you know, some of that shit is your fault, because we alienate them. No man can do to you what you allowed them to do. So if that motherfucker cheated on you once, there's nothing wrong with forgiving them, because we all, nobody's perfect. We all go through shit. If he cheat on you twice, there's nothing wrong with forgiving him, because we all go through something. But if you let this motherfucker come in a third time and cheat on you, then don't go and bitch to your friend. Don't get on Facebook talking about these motherfuckers ain't shit and they always doing this and that and everything else, when you know you're the one that alienating him and you letting him do whatever it is that he's doing. I've been married for 6 years. I'm gonna keep it real with me. If you know Gina James show, you already know I'm gonna keep it real with you. Been through it all, then seen it all, okay? Been through the cheating, the infidelity, the bitches calling my house, and this and that and everything else. But you know what? My marriage was stronger than that. I'm not gonna let a bitch on the outside come in and tear up what I put together on the inside. And if he really loves you, us women, we are the strongest. We are a rock there is. And I'm not going to say you can make that man change, but you can form him into what you want him to be. So, if you want that motherfucker to be a low down, dirty ass, dog ass nigga, if that's what you formed him to be, that's what he gonna be. If you a lazy ass bitch and don't want to clean up and don't want to cook and don't want to look good for him, then that's what he gonna be. A low down, dog out ass nigga. And when he see the next cute little bitch that walk past, he gonna be trying to holler at her. Don't get mad. Get up off your lazy ass and do something about it. Cook him a dinner every now and then. When he's telling you, baby, I love you so much and you looking good and all this and that, it's not going to hurt you to say the same to him, to reciprocate. And if there is a problem and there is a void that's going on within that relationship, communication is the key. Say, babe, I don't like this. You know, I got a problem with what you're doing. And if you're that type of person and you're not a good communicator, this right here and this right here, you heard that saying, the pen is more mightier than the sword. This is the best tool to any communication. You can write notes, you can put it in your journal, your diary, you can do whatever it is and leave them on. Sometimes me and my husband, we get into big heated ass arguments and I be like, don't fucking say shit to me, I ain't got nothing else to say to you and everything. And you know what? He leaves me the fuck alone. But you know what he does? He goes into the garage, he gets a pen and a paper, and he writes me the best note there is in the world. And he say, I ain't trying to bother with you. Here you go. And in that note, he's apologizing. He's saying, you know, I know it was my fault. I want to do better, and so on. So there's a lot of ways that you can keep it together and keep it close if that man is worth it and if you're worth it. If you don't think that that's the type of relationship or type of man that you have, then you need to check yourself. Don't be trying to check him. Don't go run to your girlfriend's house and you downing him and you talking shit about him, and then at the end of the day, when that motherfucker get off work, he massaging your feet, he handing you over his paycheck, he taking care of them little snotty nose ass kids that ain't even his, but he cooking and cleaning for them, and then the daddy, the real daddy, that motherfucker out fucking sucking and screwing some other bitch, and then at the end of the day, you can't get a goddamn dollar out of him, but when that nigga call you up, you bent over and doing and wide-eyed fancy